Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event. 10 rounds of... Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Tyson's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Precision work with the left hand by Mike Tyson. Bishop's punch didn't come close. Way to hit the target there. Jab uppercut. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Right to the head with that right. Left to the body. Halfway through this round. A well-placed overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's a stinging right hand by Andre Bishop. Blocks away that headshot. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is the key to victory tonight. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Well timed by Mike Tyson. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Parries that punch intended for the head. No, he missed that right. Andre Bishop showing off a real boxing IQ in that last round. Just fighting smart. I mean, not just reckless aggression, but smart, accurate punching.
And talk about IQ, it's being led by that left jab, an educated left jab. A jab that talks a little bit, talks a couple languages. I mean, he's hooking off it, he's uppercutting off it, he's doubling up on it. Good job.
Bounces back in his step. Start of a new round coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. Little head hunting with the left. Oh, what an uppercut. Mike Tyson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Tyson's right hand scores well that time. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Blocks that belt line well. Bishop's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. Crashes home with the uppercut. And the ref looks at him and says, no headbutting, hands out the warning. Mike Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good-looking uppercut that time. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Cus D'Amato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Cus D'Amato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part, to understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything, because you have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Parries that punch away. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Bishop's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. And now you can see him utilizing the jabs.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Gets rid of that effort. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Tyson's combination punching is working well here. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Andre Bishop's blocking ability is doing well for him there. And that's the end of round 3. Well, with 3 rounds complete here, it's worth a look at Teddy's scorecard to see where he sees it. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Good combination, hooking to the body with the left and then going up top with the right. He tried to nab him up top but was unable to connect. Good right hand. Halfway through round number 4. Targeting that head with the combination punching. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Andre Bishop. Tyson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Mike Tyson. Huge uppercut by Tyson. And round 4 comes to an end. Tyson's making up some ground now. I mean, what we just saw out of that last round, I think it closed the gap. He's losing on the scorecards, but I think he closed the gap a bit.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. You know, one thing is you know that he understands. A lot of times the fight ends and a guy puts his hands up and you say, what is he putting his hands up for? And he thinks he won the fight because he wasn't being honest with himself. He's being honest with himself. He knows where he's at.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Iron Mike lands the left. Good. Scoring with the right hand by Mike Tyson. Tyson's having a field day on the inside, putting a lot into that uppercut.
Well, he's smart. He's, part of being an effective, good fighter is understanding what punch to choose from your arsenal. He's picking the right punch at the right time. Inside, the opening is there for that uppercut.
Zones in on that overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Each man able to land an uppercut. Tyson's, a big shot comes home for him. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. Really fun-looking fight so far here. We've reached the halfway mark. Teddy, your impressions as to what we're going to see in the second half of this fight?
More of the same. I don't think these fighters know how to do anything, at least tonight. They came here with this mentality, and you know what? You can't really change gears at this point. You're going to see more of the same.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Bishop's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. We want to see it.
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Bishop's pushed it a little too far with those low blows, and the referee has seen enough. He's going to take a point. Andre Bishop just passed a very tough test. No doubt about it that he was hurt. Now there's no doubt that he will fight on. A little head hunting with the right. Bishop's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. There it is! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Andre Bishop's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Wow, saved by the bell. That's like something out of a movie here.
Yeah, except nobody's coming in there and saying cut. You know, he has to keep going here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashballs going off in his head.
Good work with that lead hand, doubling up the jab by Mike Tyson. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Look at this. He got banged up real good, but yet he's throwing back punches.
Well, this is where nature can hurt you, because his nature right now is saying, I got to attack back. But right now what he needs is a little experience. He needs to understand not the time to throw back.
A crushing two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Good power punch, the right hand landed. What a big shot. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
7.
Bishop's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Off the target by Andre Bishop. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. Well played, straight right hand. Wow, what an uppercut. He digs in. Look at that. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
As we start round number 8 here, Teddy, I'm curious to get your thoughts here. Mike Tyson's done a good job. He's winning this fight on your scorecard, but he also has been damaged.
Yeah, well, honestly, he's done a good job. You said it right. Now it's the job of his corner to do a good job, do their job right now, and they're very important. They need to get that end swell and start to control some of that swelling.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. It's tough to assess, but Andre Bishop's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
Tyson's just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He just missed that shot up top. That's an impactful right hand by Mike Tyson. I don't know what. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the. Oh, and there you go. How is he going to survive? Once
Man, you keep
again,
on trying to
he
hit
hits
me in the
deck.
nuts, bro. Come on, man. We fighting, bro. Stop all that shit, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Tyson's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner by
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Mike Tyson, your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easier to sell now to television.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.